What if pain could be transferred to someone else? Imagine a world where pain is no longer permanent, only portable. You break your arm, but instead of screaming, you touch a device, say a name, and the pain leaves your body. Instantly. Somewhere else, someone else feels it instead. Same intensity, same duration, same agony. At first, humanity calls it a miracle. Hospitals change overnight. Surgeries are performed without anesthesia. Patients stay calm while their pain is redirected to willing volunteers. Terminal illnesses become bearable. Chronic pain sufferers finally sleep. Pain, once the most personal experience, becomes a shared resource. A new profession is born: pain carriers. Some do it for money, others for ideology. Monks, prisoners, activists, the desperate. People sign contracts agreeing to absorb pain in exchange for wealth, protection, or reduced sentences. Entire facilities are built where carriers sit in silence, absorbing the suffering of thousands. Society praises them as heroes, but the system doesn't stay clean for long. The rich stop feeling pain entirely. Cosmetic surgery becomes casual. Dangerous sports explode in popularity. CEOs redirect stress-induced migraines to employees. Soldiers fight without fear, transferring battlefield injuries to remote carriers the moment they occur. War becomes easier, and when war becomes painless for those in charge, it becomes endless. Then comes exploitation. Poor communities become pain farms. Corporations outsource suffering to countries with weak laws. Children are illegally used as carriers because their bodies recover faster. Black markets emerge where pain is traded like currency. Sharper pain costs more, longer pain costs extra. Pain inequality replaces pain itself. But the human mind was never designed for this. Carriers begin to break. Not physically, psychologically. Absorbing pain without cause, without context, without control, fractures identity. The brain cannot understand why it hurts. Hallucinations spread. Dissociation becomes common. Some carriers lose the ability to distinguish their own memories from the pain of others. Empathy dies in the rest of society. If you never feel pain, you stop understanding it. People become reckless, cruel, careless. Violence increases, not because people are angry, but because consequences are gone. Hurting someone feels abstract when you never feel hurt yourself. Doctors notice something terrifying. Pain isn't just suffering, it's information. Without pain, people don't notice damage. Untreated injuries worsen. Internal bleeding goes unnoticed. Infections spread silently. People die smiling, unaware their bodies are failing. So governments step in. Pain limits are introduced. Monthly quotas. Forced pain rotation to ensure fairness. Random pain assignments to remind citizens what it feels like. Resistance movements rise. People who refuse to transfer pain at all, believing suffering is essential to being human. And then one case changes everything. A child refuses to transfer pain and heals faster than expected. Scientists realize pain isn't just a warning, it's a teacher. It shapes behavior, caution, empathy, survival. When pain is removed, humanity doesn't evolve, it erodes. By the end of the century, society stands divided. Those who live painless, shallow lives, and those who choose to feel everything. And one final question echoes through this broken world. If pain can be given away, who decides whose suffering matters, why, and whose doesn't?